Hello! So today I'm going to be reviewing, firstly, these Arteza oil-based permanent quick-drying non-toxic paint markers, and they come in a pack of 20, and I'm going to be using them with this 60 sheets mixed media pad, and it is, sorry about the shine, it's acid-free, spiral-bound, ideal for wet and dry media. So this book's massive, as you can see. I had to like completely zoom out. Please excuse my desk. This is the one that was in my shop, and it's now at home with me because I've just moved all my officey stuff back home, and yeah, I'm using this desk now, so it's a bit rough and ready, but I love it. So okay, right, so first of all, I figured what I would do is show you some swatches of all these different pens. By the way, these pens all came in these individually wrapped, very pretty pieces of plastic. Obviously it's not so good for the environment, but I think because these are paint pens, they needed to be sealed up good and tight so they don't leak. But yeah, that was fun to undo all of them. Yeah, I should clean these up. Okay, just so you can see all the colours that we've got here. We've got the pink on all the way. You get 2 golds and 2 silvers and a white and black, and then all your standard colours. So I'm going to start by, hang on, let's just, it says shake, pump, push and write. So shake, pump, I'm going to have to move this down, it's too big, push, oh, it's coming, whoa, right, wow, that's some thick coverage. Nice. Let's try a line. Okay, so I don't think you'll be able to, you can't really get much of a line variation on it, but that doesn't matter. Well, it is coming out, but you can't see it because it's white. Silver. It's annoying actually because, like, it says the colours you get on here, on the side, but it doesn't say it on the pen. So, okay, fine. Come on. These are going to be fun. Oh, there we go. Silver. Oh, wow, that really is silver. Ooh. Shiny. Gold. Tap, 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 tap. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, gold. Wow, these are nice. I don't usually use, well, I don't think I've ever used paint markers, but I like it. I'm wondering if it's possible to paint on glass and stuff because it's permanent. I'm going to turn the backlighting on my camera settings and see if that, does that help a little bit? Maybe? I've been doing this for a while now and I still don't know how to use my camera. Brown. Pop, 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 pop. The colours dry sort of really flat, which is quite nice. I like that. Oh, I'm getting a bit fed up with this already. Okay. Ah. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice. Nice colours, Arteza. Good job. Come on. That one's done it, but this one's taking its sweet old time. Come on. I can see it. It's almost out. Oh. Tap, 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 tap. Why are you being such a pest? Yeah. I win. This one, yeah, they dry really, really flat, and I reckon, I wonder if you can sort of write over the top of each other. I'm nearly there. You see my hair just keeps... I'm really liking the vibrancy of all these colours. Lovely and bright. To be fair, these don't have much of a smell to them. I can just start smelling it now, but I've done quite a lot of them, but they smell, you can't smell it, they smell fairly nice actually. Okay, so that's all the different colours we get. Obviously I got 2 silvers and 2 golds, so I didn't swatch 2 of them because what's the point? But yeah, I really like them. They're really, really, really bright and lovely, and I like this paper. They seem to work really, really well with this paper. Oh, look at that. No smudgy. Okay, so what shall we do with these? I kind of want to see if they're going to work on glass and stuff like... Oh, I know what I could do. I could make a personalised wall calendar. Depends on whether they rub off. Let's go and get it. So I've got this one, which is just one of those whiteboard thingamabobbies that you can write on. And I'm thinking, if these are permanent... Ooh, nope. Anyway, I'm thinking if they're permanent, then maybe I could do like a layout of a calendar, and then I've got some like erasable ones, and maybe I could write in there, but then when I've done with the week or the month, then I can rub off the erasable stuff, and hopefully the other bit will still be here. Let's have a look what I've got in my main weekly. Do I want to section them off for different things? No, I think that'll do. Let's just jump into it. Let's just try it. Should we see if these actually rub off before we do? I think I'm going to do it in purple. Ooh, I'll have to wait for it to dry, I think. This could be a fail, but we'll see whether or not it works. I'm hoping it works because it could be really, really cool. Dab. Dab. Comes off. I'm not sure whether I need to leave it to dry. Let's leave it to dry for a second. So tempted to touch it, but I don't think it's dry yet. I just wanna... Oh shit. I mean, whoopsie. It's not dry yet. I can't help but fiddle with it. Whoopsie daisy. Back to waiting. Oh dear. It comes off. It's left a bit of a sort of stain mark, but it does seem to be able to rub off. I don't know if that's because I'm not waiting long enough because I'm impatient. So what are we going to do with these guys? Ooh. I wonder. Ooh. Let me just get an old bullet journal. This one's, which one is this? Oh, it's my January 2019, from January 2019. So this is the first one I used. And then I filled it up. So I'm just wondering if I can do like a pretty thing. I'm still battling this chest infection, sorry. I'm just going to try something out. I'm thinking about trying to do like a mandala thingy in the book. So I'm just going to measure where the centre of this is. Right, this could end up being a complete fail, but I think it's going to be fun giving it a try. So we'll see what happens. Now I'm torn between doing it all in sort of rainbow colours or doing it all in gold. I think what I'll do is I'll do it in rainbow colours, and then if I like it, I can do it in gold on my my latest current bullet journal. Oh dear. It's not right. Okay, I'm abandoning the mandala thingy-mabobby, and I'm going to just do some stuff. Okay, well when it dries, it doesn't seem to come off at all. So, ooh, the possibilities. Let's get this one. And what shall I do on it? I'm going to look up some images and then see if there's any I fancy copying onto my bullet journal. Okay, I'm going to sketch out an idea and then see how that goes. And then see what happens. Okay, so I've sketched out a really rough sort of design of some cactuses in a pot, and I think I'm gonna do it. Okay. God, that comes up really vibrant with the gold. I've got to be careful not to put my hand back in where I've already done it, because it's still sticky and wet. I decided to add a bit of colour in it because it was just boring me. I'm not overly happy with it, and it's not the pens, it's just that I don't like the design. These pens actually they layer really nicely on top of each other. I don't know if you can see because the light's so shiny, but when I've finished I'll lower the light, my ring light, so hopefully you'll be able to see it a little bit better. Ooh, look at that. What I should have done is like made a template or done a few more designs of what I actually want to put on the front of this. That would have been much better. But to be honest, through no fault of the pens, this whole session hasn't gone overly well. I just can't seem to, you know when you're not in a really creative mood and you find it difficult to come up with ideas? I'm having one of those days. He's kind of cute. Oh, look at him. Oh. Okay, so I think he's done. I don't like him. Let me turn this down a bit. Oh, that's up. I still can't, it's tricky to see, but you get a nice shine to it. I'm just wondering if I let it dry, whether or not it's possible to then sort of take it off, because that's not coming off anytime soon. But I'm wondering if it's possible to take it off with nail polish remover. Should we see? If I try it on this one first. Oh, you can. Hey. So if you don't like your design, oh, now the gold sticks on a bit more. Ah, maybe not. Maybe it depends what colour you've used. I think it will come off with some scrubbing, but it's not coming off. So some of them come off with nail varnish remover and others do not, like the gold. The gold definitely doesn't come off. I don't like you. I'm not happy with you. You're a bit ugly, I'm afraid. What am I gonna do you? I'm going to have to look at you for a while now, unless I cover you with something else. I really do like the pens though. The pens are great. They work really well for this sort of thing. And obviously on the actual paper they come out really, really nice. So maybe I should have just stuck to doing something on the paper. I'm wondering why it... Oh, maybe if I use the gold on the board... I wonder if it would stay. I reckon that the gold will stay on this board. That's the one I didn't pump. This is the one I pumped. That sounds weird. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait for that little dot to dry. And I will wait this time. Okay, so I disliked him so much, I decided to try and get rid of him. And it's just going from bad to worse. I figured I'll go over him with a black, which is kind of working. I used the nail varnish remover, or the nail polish, whatever you want to call it, to get most of it off. But like I said, the gold kind of sticks there. So I thought, well, as soon as I can layer them, maybe I can go over the top of it with some black. The good news is I'm going to be making a video on how to make a cover for your bullet journal, a personalised cover like out of fabric, like a wraparound cover. So it doesn't really matter too much that I've donked this page up. I really have messed this up. Oh dear. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, so I'll be able to cover it with that. So if you'd like to see that video, make sure you hit the bell, because then you'll be notified when I upload it. I've got some really cute cat fabric that I'm gonna probably do mine with. I'm wondering, maybe if I get this and I sort of smudge around it. Oh, that didn't work. Hang on, let's water it down just a little, and then... Oh, that kind of works. So, the moral of the story is, number one, if you're going to do something on your bullet journal, make sure you like the design first. Number two, if you've done something on your bullet journal that you don't like, maybe cover it up with some black Arteza paint pens, because when this is dry, I'm going to put another layer of this over, and I don't think you'll be able to see it once that's, because look at that. So yeah, that's a handy tip for covering up stuff on your bullet journal cover that you don't like, if it's black. If it's not black, then maybe not so much. Shall we see if that gold dried? Oh, it did, and it's not coming off. Hey, so we can do my first idea after all that. So, let's design a calendar spread. I have to admit, I'm starting to feel a little bit funny between the paint pens, which are starting to give off a bit of a stink, and then the mixture of the nail varnish remover. I feel a bit weird. So I'm going to go and sit outside and open the doors to get some fresh air in here. And then I'll be back and we'll do this. Okay, so I've got some fresh air. And now I'm going to work out, I was thinking I might use some washi tape to sort of help me work out the layout. So I know I want some space for notes down here. That'll do. Okay, so ooh, scary. So I'm going to have a space up here for my top 3 tasks. So we'll do that first. These would be really great. I wish they did these in like a finer nib. I wonder if they do. I also can't put this on here. Okay, so I've got my main focus of the week, which I'm thinking will be probably either Patreon or YouTube, depending on what needs to be done. And then I've got notes. I changed my weekly setup because I've got lots of space in my bullet journal to write everything. So this, I don't need so much space because it's just going to be work, sort of orientated work stuff in this bit, so I won't need so much space. Then I've got my top 3 things that I want to get done that way this week, and then the tasks section for extra tasks that I need to do, and then a goals section, so goals for the week. And then this space here I've left because I feel like there'll be something else that I will need, but I'm not sure what it is, so that's what I'm going to do. Now, it's not the most beautiful thing because obviously with these pens you can't get fine lines and stuff, so it's harder to write in, but I don't mind because it's quite practical. So if you can see, it's very shiny. So what I'm going to do is put it up on my wall next to my desk, and then I'll be able to see everything that I need to do in the week at a glance. And even though it's not beautiful, I think it's going to be really, really helpful. So yeah. So overall, what do I think of these Arteza pens? I like them a lot. I do like them. I really like that you can make things like this. I like that you can draw on your bullet journal. So that's the end of my review for these pens. Thank you very much to Arteza for sending them to me. I really like them, and I'm looking forward to finding other ways to use them. Now that I know I can do this sort of thing, I've had even more ideas and things. Obviously, on the paper that was provided, they work perfectly. So if you're someone that likes to use pens for creating stuff and painting things, then there you go. Helpful. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!